Peace. Yo, peace to my divine infinite consciousness and peace to my divine infinite self in all realms and realities. Yo, we building about the semen retention and sex toys. Now, with men, you dealing with females nowadays, they dealing with sex toys, man. I mean, shoot. Even, I done used some on some before, and I know that's a little bit too much information, but hey, that's what I'm here for, man, to give you too much information. Got to be able to digest it, you know what I'm saying, have it in increments. But anyhow, though, right now it's just an overload. So, when you're dealing with sex toys, first they wasn't really with it, but now they go and get it on their own. They have a little stash. I damn near guarantee you that every one of them, every woman got a little something stashed. Whether the type that likes the clit stimulation or the clitoral stimulation with the vibrator, or if they like the actual thrust of the different dildos. You know what I mean? So when you having self-equality with these females, basically they get off, they rocks off on their own. They don't even use their hands no more, and this is where you come into play at to being vibrating lower than them. And if you vibrating lower than them when it comes to sex, man, you pretty much lost. Shit, cause they're nasty. You know what I'm saying? And they're sexy to the motherfucker, man. You know how nasty they are. They don't give up unless you really pound them and they're just like, okay, I'm tired. But as long as you keep that power you wet, as long as you keep her coming, her mind make her want to quit. But in real life, her body don't. And if you get her relaxed enough, you can keep on having multi-orgasmic experiences, and y'all could be having manifesting rituals with each other. But then all that, it involves love. Maybe you can use the toy on the one that you love, and this, ain't nobody going outside of the whole thing. You got your own little dildo for it. Like, it's my cast. So if you're freaky, you can have different ones, whatever what you want to do. Hey, shit. It's y'all though, you know what I mean? And she will believe in you anyways, because you're doing this to her. She's submissive to you anyways. But if you're dealing with one who's already broken and has like the slut mentality that will be just submissive to anyone that she desires, man, shit. You pretty much will lose your soul in that. You will exchange these energies, which is sacred, and you will become insecure. Because normally a woman doing that, she's pretty much real insecure. They're insecure enough, you know what I mean? But with that, they're even more, So that being said, you're going to have to vibrate more higher, man. You can have self-equality without even releasing. This is for those who still want to be in the game and, holler at wisdoms and females and stuff. I had to watch out for the fly. That mug came in and tried to get a little cameo. But anyway, so you can still get with the females, man, and do what it do. Test your sword. But when you're raising your chi and you're raising your that seed up the ladder to get to the brain and get them gifts, you'll be able to you'll see the ins and outs of the personalities when you're dealing with the wisdoms. If you that type of guy, you know what I mean, I want to mess with them, because normally they really do need it. Right now, they basically laughing in your face because you can't hold out longer than them. That's the war that keeps everything in motion, and you're just giving in. So once you give in to them, they see if you conquered, and so therefore they'll try to find a nigga that don't want their ass. And if they find a nigga that don't want their ass, they're gonna be thinking about that nigga while you banging their ass. You know what I'm saying? And this is like nature and shit. So how do you keep your mind or keep her mind on you? Basically, you just do you. You don't have to always keep releasing, because that lowers your vibration, that lowers your strength, that lowers your integrity. Basically, in the world, you start losing all that shit. She gets all of this now. It's all inside of her, and if she's smart, she'll swallow and let you come in her and everything. You know what I'm saying? They normally let you do that, but hey, the byproduct of it is pregnancy. But this is why they like sex so much, to show you that they'll go get a shot, so that they won't even have to have no damn sex. They don't have to have no baby. Ain't that something? They'll go get a shot so they won't have to even have a baby. They don't even want to be on their period. They're like, man, fuck that shit. I don't even want to be on my period. I'm going to get that shot. They see, they be on the period for 30 days straight. You see what I'm saying? Shit ain't right, man. That's how much they love sex. So if you fucking with one of these motherfuckers right now, shit, she could be giving the power of you to somebody else, doing head to one that she kind of enjoyed, letting one eat her ass. You know what I'm saying? Some dude may like to lick up money. Somebody, she ain't even got to touch to give her some money. It's just so many weak ass men out here, man. So you just can't be one of them. You gonna have to just go ahead and just be like, yeah, I'm manning up. Fuck it. Yeah, shit. Bitch, any moment your ass decide to entertain the idea of another nigga, you can go and do it. Cause it ain't no revolving door. And you know that you rare and you strong. Cause ain't much can do that like you. Then she realize how weak these motherfuckers is. They be turning their head at any wisdom that walk past. And it's just like, God damn, why did I fucking drop that diamond and go look at this other little shiny thing over here? That ain't shit. Can't even motherfucking block my motherfucking psychic attacks. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even have no value and shit, that kind of stone and shit. It's just a sparkly little piece of glass. I'm not saying that glass is not valuable, but shit, it ain't a diamond. You know, so you just polish yourself up and get yourself right to be the diamond. That's why you don't release. You keep on watching these porns, man. You keep on watching everything. Hey, I understand if you needed to learn already and all that good stuff, and you just furthering your little freakyisms and learning how to keep your shit, what you call it, boom, boom, boom. But you're basically also losing yourself. You're objectifying people too. You don't want to lose yourself and objectify people because you be stuck on the earth plane when you transition. Look, Pete, you right now, you in the embryonic stage, just like everybody else. They're like mortals on earth until they transition. That's why these old false gods want to get your ass to die while you believing in one of they false gods. So when they send their little angels to you in the transition, they gonna get your ass. And then thus, if you low on that motherfucking semen, that light, your kundalini, it'd be easier for them niggas to take over you. And also, even if you strong, it'd be harder for them niggas to send you to another place in atmosphere, to another place in their little heavenly abodes, or not abodes, but the heavenly realms of atmosphere. You know, there's different places and shit. You know, until the true angels find your ass and shit and bring you back with the Most High. So that's why you get your shit right now. This is like being a child, alright? If you want to get outside the earth, man, it's moaning pussy. And the bitch don't want you to sit there and be like, man, you just focus on me now? Cause she liked this your ass when you was focused on you. You see what I'm saying? I know it sound like it's fucked up. Like, damn, he don't never pay her no attention. But where that bitch at? Who she thinking about? See what I'm saying? I don't mean that in a bad way. But that's just how it goes. Cause bitches call each other bitches all goddamn day. So that's just how it is. But, you know, they wisdoms, you know, they reflect men too. They see what men doing. If men right now, the foundation of the world, and black men at that is acting like bitches. I'm talking about bitches in a feminine way, not in a powerful, energetic feminine way. I'm talking about in a low vibratorial feminine ass, like, yo, they take it in the ass way. Like, yo, you can still bust nuts. Why would they have it like that? Nigga, you keep doing it, you're gonna get cancer. So that means you're doing something wrong. You get colon cancer because you're doing something different. You get colon cancer eating the wrong thing like meat, and also getting bammed in the ass. You get prostate cancer getting bammed in your motherfucking prostate gland. Shit might feel good for the moment, but it's the pain that comes with it. See, but that's how they made the buck broken. It was buck breaking niggas and shit, man. In front of the fucking tribes and shit, breaking their emotions, trying to break their spirits and shit, making them not be realizing that their spirit is the eternal them, and the flesh is what they have to learn to go through, the genes that they got, that they had to put on and sport out in the world. You know what I mean? And so these people, you know, they was already low. They didn't give a fuck. So they wanted to break even more, especially through sex. You know what I'm saying? But what you do, you created things out of pain, man, that'll rise you up in vibration. So sex is very important, man. It's a sacred energy exchange. You can't be giving it away. You know, you're going to vibrate and you're going to attract the right souls to you. And then you won't objectify motherfuckers, man. So with these toys that these wisdoms be using, they had their own fucking machine. They just probably need you just for companionship. But when you're mad, they just gonna go put in, I'm gonna put in, and they got different dildos and dicks to choose from. I'm gonna put, whatever these names, Thrasher in right now, nigga. Fuck that. This is 300 pounds a minute. I don't give a fuck. And she ain't gonna give a fuck. Cause she's stuck on the fucking earthly realm. It's emotions and shit for her ass. See what I'm saying? So basically, in the meantime, while she doing all that shit, fucking her own self and fucking her brains out and being more stupid, and ain't dealing with herself, she eventually will, but that ain't your fucking problem. You get your shit right and exact. Start saving your motherfucking shit, because gold, nigga, it goes and corresponds with your heart and with your ascensions, and also being able to eat right and exact, so you can hear the Most High and just hear your mother, just hear your Most High self. Your Most High self talk to you, because your Most High self is the Most High. You see what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, man, you can't compete when you're dealing with these girls with this shit. You don't need to. You know what I mean? You don't even need to want to feel like them. Want to be touched all over and licked all over. You don't need to want to feel like that. That's fucking damn near like a curse and shit, nigga. I wouldn't want to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? To the point Most High had to make a period. Like, nigga, if I didn't put the period in, you niggas would do this shit all the time. God damn. You need a man. You nigga got to take your mind real quick. You know what I'm saying? But now they reversing. So now you just pull back gracefully. That's all you gotta do. So you gotta do. And then, you know, like, hey, okay, well, we'll see if, you know, hold out or whatever. But remember, wisdoms, or bitches, you whatever you want to call them, they born with a need to fuck. You ain't got a need to bust a nut. Only when your thoughts get low is when you bust a nut. If you use that energy, it'll go to higher dimensions and within your own being. You won't even think about that. You just be creating shit. You see how creative you really, truly are. Alright? So, man, I ain't gonna hold it up, man. Just know that if you're dealing with a female who loves toys before you even get to her, nah, man, it's about a wrap. Cause you ain't gonna even know who knows prior to. I know people like, I don't care about the prior to. Nigga, you gonna have to. You gonna have to see who used that car, nigga. You gonna have to see who used the car. On this one, you gotta get a car report. This ain't one of them you just hop in and be like, I feel good with this one. I see where this motherfucker been. She's already coming with the shit like she know I know my shit like this and that and this. You know what I'm saying? And I like this and maybe this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, bitch. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, you've been trained to be having sex all the goddamn time, and you thinking you training her to have sex with you. Shit's, man, shit's real. So raise your shit up, B. That's all I got to say. Tune in next time. We're gonna be building some more, dealing with this whole semen retention and the energy that you get from it, and the joy and the happiness that you have, and the recovery from emotional, either stress or infliction of pain of emotional things when it's dealing with certain jabs at you, and just healing in general is supernatural. Alright, so with that being said, I said peace, and if you haven't already, you better go check out all my other channels, get your psychology on, get your workout on, get your listening on to the Godbody Supernatural Healing original, the one that I ain't even in right now, so you can get caught up to date to see how we got this thing going and moving. And also, we're gonna get the food crackulating, so subscribe to all of those and to this one. So with that being said, I'll be with you later. Peace. Subscribe.